Hi everybody, this video of mine is extremely important because I have seen so many cases of this illness in my clinical practice, and it's very common problem. I am talking about low sperm count. I have so many videos on my channel, and my channel Hobbit BP is based on authenticated information and it is totally honest channel, and I do not make any videos just to gain any views. I have seen other channels on YouTube, and there are so many channels which just simply tell you about different kind of formulas and all these compounds which can enhance male potency and increase the sperm count. But so many of these videos have flaws because most of the videos which I have seen about them are not based on authenticated and scientific information. I am Dr. Mohammed, and I will always give you updated, latest and all honest info about any illness which I talk. Okay, so today's topic is low sperm count. I'm not talking about a problem regarding erection in this video. I'll make a separate video on that issue. Also, if you have not seen my video about those top class foods which enhance immunity as well as these food enhance male potency, you should see that video. That is very important video, and it's like a natural help through diet, through particular diet and good foods that can enhance your potency. Anyways, today I'll talk to you about low sperm count, and I will give you 10 best tips so that will increase your sperm count naturally. So let's start with the tip number 1. But before I talk about tip number 1, I'll let you know that what is normal sperm count. The normal semen contains 40 million to 300 million sperm per milliliter. A low sperm count is considered to be anything between 10 and 20 million sperm per milliliter. 20 million sperm per milliliter may be adequate for pregnancy if the sperms are healthy. So this thing you should keep in mind. Also, you should remember that for pregnancy to occur, only one sperm and one egg are needed. So why does sperm count matter? In short, it increases the odds for a successful pregnancy. When a man ejaculates into a woman, the chances that one sperm will reach and implant itself into an egg increases if more sperms are in the semen. Normally, when we see patients, we normally say that, okay, if you are in a relationship, you are married, then if you live together and have normal intercourse on a regular basis, and if you still fail to conceive within a year or two, then we start investigating about any infertility issues, provided you are not using contraceptives yourself. Anyways, let's start with the tip number 1. The first tip is that if you are having increased weight, you should lose your weight. Losing weight if you are overweight is one of the single most effective things you can do to increase sperm count. Studies have shown that weight loss can significantly increase semen volume, concentration and mobility, as well as the overall health of sperm. The changes in sperm count have been found to be most significant in men who have a higher body mass index. So if you have a large amount of weight to lose, even losing a small amount of weight may help. To accomplish your weight loss goals, talk to a doctor who can help you get started. You may want to schedule an appointment with a nutritionist to change any eating habits that could be improved. Working with a trainer or other exercise program can also help. I have also made a video and uploaded on my channel that is about obesity. You should see that. That will be really helpful to you as well. Second tip to increase your sperm count is exercise. Even if you do not need to lose weight, staying active and leading a healthy lifestyle can help boost your sperm count. One study found that weightlifting and outdoor exercise can help sperm health more than other types of exercise. Consider incorporating these kind of activities into your routine. Exercise can also help you maintain or lose weight, which may have additional benefits for your sperm health. Normally, when patients come to us, we recommend 40 minutes of daily exercise most days of the week, like for example 5 days a week. And if you are not doing any other exercise, even if you go for a brisk walk 40 minutes a day, that is good for your health. So you can also break down this 40 minutes into 10 minutes of short exercises 4 times. So this is very, very necessary. But as I mentioned, if studies have found that people who go to gym and they do weightlifting, they have more chances of getting increased sperm count. So this was tip number 2. Now coming to the tip number 3 is take your vitamins. Some types of vitamins, including vitamin D, C, E, and CoQ10, are important for sperm health. One study showed that taking 1000 mg of vitamin C every day can help men's sperm concentration and mobility. The overall sperm count won't improve, but the sperm can become more concentrated and able to move more efficiently. That can boost your chances of conceiving successfully. Another study noted less successful rates of pregnancy among couples where the man had low levels of vitamin D. More research is needed to understand the relationship between this vitamin and fertility, but there does seem to be a correlation. You should talk to your doctor about testing your vitamin levels. They can do this using a simple blood test. Now coming to the fourth tip. This tip is regarding alcohol consumption. People who are heavy drinkers have it is found that there are reduced sperm count in people who drink heavily. That heavy drinking is defined as drinking 2 or more alcoholic drinks per day. So it is better to avoid alcohol, or if you cannot avoid, you should reduce your intake. So the next tip is first tip is that if you are a smoker or you use tobacco of any other kind, then it is better to avoid smoking. I have made a video and uploaded on my channel about smoking and how you can quit quickly. Please also see that video. So smoking is not good, absolutely. It of course it also aggravates other problems, and it is dangerous regarding so many other illnesses. So please try to avoid smoking. The next option is illegal drug use, including cocaine and anabolic steroids. But this is very important. Some people are drug addicts and they take cocaine and other drugs such as hypnotics and other like mood enhancers. So these drugs are not good for sperm count. So better to avoid these kind of drugs. Okay. Also, some people for like bodybuilding and all this athletes, they use anabolic steroids that can have a negative impact on your sperm count. What happens actually that once you take synthetic steroid, I mean your body naturally produces testosterone, which gives the signal to testes to increase your sperm. Okay, because testes are responsible for the sperm production. So it's a natural process that body's own testosterone tells testes, gives a signal to testes to produce sperm. But if you take a synthetic steroid externally, okay, then that signal, natural signal of testosterone is sort of is reduced, and even it is stopped. So that will lead to a negative sperm count. So just keep this thing in your mind, that taking synthetic steroids can have a very negative effect. Okay. If somebody is taking like these anabolic steroids, then it is advised that he should stop at least for 12 months and before the natural testosterone in your body can start working. So it's better. Well, personally, if you ask me, I will not recommend anabolic steroids for your muscle enhancement. It's better to enhance naturally and through proper diet. Okay. My next tip is that you should check your environment. Consider changing your clothes and showering as soon as possible if you have been exposed to metals, solvents, pesticides, paint strippers, degreasers, non-water based glues or paints, or other endocrine disruptors. These toxins may affect sperm count. If you are exposed to any of these things because of a hobby, consider putting your hobby on hold until after you have successfully conceived. Jobs that expose you to excess heat or radiation or even extreme sedentary work can also affect your sperm count. Okay, my next tip is that you should have your bike checked. Biking might be related to low sperm count. Bicycling more than 5 hours per week is associated with low sperm concentration. Having your bike checked for a proper fit can help. So this thing you should keep in mind. Although some people use this bike for like exercise, but in this regard, you should be very careful. Okay. The next tip is that you should wear loose and cotton boxers. Keep your sperm at an adequate temperature, and allowing lots of airflow to the scrotum can help cultivate the right environment for healthy sperm. If you do not feel comfortable wearing boxers, choose cotton briefs instead of synthetic ones. That will still help control airflow and temperature, because an adequate temperature is required for sperm production. So if you are wearing very tight kind of undergarments, that may affect negatively. My last tip is about this to keep your sperm count adequate, is that if you are suffering from any other illnesses, for example, if you are having for example, liver problem, kidney problem, or any other chronic illness that may affect negatively, that negative effect will be overall on your body and also on your sperm count as well. So if you are suffering from these kind of illnesses, you should treat it properly. Okay. And there are some other illnesses like anything which can block the passage of sperms. If you are having any sort of like problem in epididymis, vas deferens and prostate, that can also affect fertility. Also, there are some hormonal changes or some diseases like mumps can have a negative effect. So just this tip is that if you are suffering from any other illness, you should treat it properly. I hope you like this video of mine about low sperm count. Till now, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and click the bell icon so that all upcoming videos are delivered to your inbox straight away. And also, if you are suffering from any problem, you should post a comment about your illness, and I will try to reply to your comment as soon as possible. And if possible, if I get a time, then I'll try to make a video on your illness. Also, if you think that my video provides some sort of benefit to you, even if it is a little bit benefit, please like it. That will give me encouragement to make more useful videos for your health. And also, do not forget to share my videos on social media such as Twitter and Facebook, so that other people can get benefit, because my channel Hubeth BB is to help humanity across the world. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in next video. Bye for now.